जय। जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानन्दन व्रजन रञ्जन। यशोदानन्दन व्रजन रञ्जन। यमुना तीरा वनचारी। यमुना तीरा वनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे। जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय। जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा। जय जय गुरुदेव देव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव। जय विष्णुपाद परांश परिवजचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय विष्णुपाद परांश परिवजचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी श्रील सरस्वती महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय। नामचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। जय श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Namah Vishnu. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Janmadya Sanaditara Tasasarta Savijnaswarat Tene Brahma Hridayadi Kavaye Muhanti Ashraya Tijuvari Mridam Yata Vinimatra Trisargam Saha Namna Sena Sada Kukam Satyam Param Dhimai Nigama Kalpotaragalitam Palam Sukhamukhat Amrita Dalbya Sangitam Pivata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasika Vivavuka. So welcome to everyone to the Srimad Bhagavatam class in Sri Sri Kishore Temple, ISKCON, Chicago. Those who are watching here and those who are watching online. We will continue Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, chapter text 71, text number 36. Tatra tatropasangamya Pura mangalo panaya Chakru saparyam Krishnaya Sreni Mukhya Hatamosa Tatra tatropasangamya Paura mangalapanaya Chakru sampaya Krishnaya Sreni Mukhya Hataina Saha Tatra tatropasangamya Pura mangala panaya Chakru sarpaya Krishnaya Sreni Mukhya Hataina Saha. Continue. Tatra tatropasangamya Pura mangala panaya Chakru sampaya Krishnaya Sreni Mukhya Hataina Saha. Tatra tatropasangamya Pura mangala janaya Chakru sarpaya Krishnaya Sreni Mukhya Hataina Saha. What you are meaning? Tatra tatra in various places upasangamya approaching pauraha citizens of the city mangala auspicious offerings panaya in their hands chakruhu performed saparyam worship Krishna for Lord Krishna. Sreni of occupational guilds. Mukhya, the leaders. Hata, eradicated. Ena saha, whose sins. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace S.B. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. In various places, citizens of the city came forward holding auspicious offerings for Lord Krishna, and sinless leaders of occupational guilds came forward to worship the Lord. Purport. Srila Prabhupada writes, while Lord Krishna was thus passing on the roads at interval, some of the opulent citizens who were all rich, respectable, and freed from sinful activities presented auspicious articles to the Lord, just to offer him a reception to the city. Thus they worshipped him as humble servitor. ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानजनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवं च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सागण रघुनाथवितं तत्सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पदन सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचनी गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुएव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्त वृंद। Everybody, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. नष्टाप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवती सेवया भागवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नष्टिकी मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलं यदगिरिं यत्कृपातमं वन्दे गुरुदेवदिनतारिणे यत्कृपातमं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। ॐ नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरो चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। In various places, citizens of the city came forward holding auspicious offerings for Lord Krishna, and sinless leaders of occupational guilds came forward to worship the Lord. Here we find very important word, sinless leaders of the occupational guilds. What is that? They came forward to greet Krishna. While Krishna was entering into the city of Hastinapur, everybody were welcoming him very profusely with best regards. Among those audience, the leaders of particular sect, like suppose Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, there are four sects of human beings. The leader of Brahmana will come forward and present some very auspicious gifts, beautiful gifts to Krishna. Similarly, the leader of like a Vaishya, business class people, he will come out and he will present a very magnificent gift. Same way, the leader of Sudra community, and he will come out and he will also present some gift. Likewise, all the leaders of all sect of people from the audience, they used to come out and they present something. And more specifically, Kshatriyas, their leader also, chief in commander, he also comes out with some type of attractive presentations to give to Krishna. Here, thing is that Prabhupada has mentioned also in translation, we see that only sinless leaders of occupational guilds came forward to worship the Lord. To worship the Lord, what is the qualification should be? Can anybody worship Krishna? Yes, can everybody has birthright, they can worship, they can glorify Krishna. However, if you will come inside the deity worship, or when the persons in general, they are interested to do deity worship, there is some restrictions. Restriction is that the person who wants to worship the Supreme Lord, he should be sinless. That is the first and foremost qualification of a pujari. Anybody like they cannot come and they can worship. They must be free from sinful act. That's the basic qualification. Why? Why is it like that? Take for example, greater devotees like Prithu Maharaj. When Prithu Maharaj was ruling over the kingdoms, at that time every persons of his kingdoms was sinless. Every person, every individual was very sinless. Similarly, Yudhishthira Maharaj, Rajarsi, he was Rajarsi. During his reign time, everybody were sinless. How? Because when Kali, the personality of Kali tried to enter into the kingdom of Parikshit Maharaj, specifically during Parikshit Maharaj, Kali went everywhere. He could not find any place. Because everybody are very righteous, everybody are religious, everybody are sinless, everybody are sinless during Parikshit times, all inhabitants. So, when this Kali, the personality, thank you, when the Kali personality was trying to enter into that kingdom in the form of a bull, in the form of a, well, to kill a bull, to a personality to equal bull, that times Parikshit Maharaj said, hey, who are you? How did you dare to kill a bull or cow in my kingdom? Then he said, I am Kali. So I am trying to enter into your kingdom. Then Parikshit Maharaj took out his sword. You have no right to enter in my kingdom. And practically also, Parikshit Maharaj's inhabitants were very sinless. And they were very pious. So where the Kali will take place? To reside. So then finally he came and begged to Parikshit Maharaj, can you give me some place? I want to stay in your kingdom. Then Parikshit Maharaj told, only 4 places you can stay. What are they? Suna Dvita, Stri Suna, Stri, when women like involved with illicit sex, or men involved with illicit sex. Stri, Suna, Suna is meat eatings, where the people there will be like a butcher, where the butcher khana means like the butcher place where they kill animals. There you can take part, you can reside. And those who are eating meat also. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Prabhupada has mentioned somewhere in his purport, by eating the meat, there are 6 persons are involved. How many? 6 persons are involved. Who are those? The person who sold the cow, or who sold the goat, or whatever, hen, or whatever they eat, like as meat. Okay? The person who sold. And the person who bought, 2. And then person who tried to kill you, he killed you, 3 person. 4th person, the who purchased the meat. He may not eat the meat, but he is purchasing or he is buying the meat for somebody. He is also involved. The person who is cooking the meat, he may not, some people in India, they say, oh, my son is eating, I am not eating, I am just cooking for him. She is also involved. 5th person. And 6th person is the person who is eating the meat. Got it? So the 6 persons are entangled in meat eating. So Stri Suna, Dvita means like a cheating propensity where is going on, like gambling. Hmm? Sura also they are drinking. They are like, intoxication. When the people they get intoxicated, they they lose their mentality, they lose their brain, they no intelligence work. So they that time also you can enter in their activities. And so Stri, Suna, Tyuta, that Sura, Dyuta. Sura is this 4th place you can stay. Sura is like when you get intoxicated, when you get and gambling, do some gambling, like in casino. The people are going and they are spending all the money, whatever they have. And the morning time when they come out from their casino, they don't have money in pocket. They cannot go to their home even with the taxi. They lose everything. So this is the situation. So these are 4 places this Kali can reside. Also another place is gold. When you are wearing gold, gold also the place where Kali is residing. That is why devotees are not interested to wear any gold ornaments. Even Prabhupada said, so some devotees they said we should decorate, we should do sringar to the deity with so many golden things. ISKCON has a lot of money. They can buy also some ornament, very precious ornament. They can do sringar. Sringar means decorate Krishna with so many ornaments. But Prabhupada said no. If you do like that, what will happen? So the thieves will come, they will steal. Even in Mayapur, so many during Prabhupada times, also after Prabhupada time, And there were so many dacoits, robbers. They used to come to steal Radha Mata's temple. And our Maharaj, the spiritual master of Naveen Krishna Prabhu, he challenged. One time he lost his leg also to the robbers. So ISKCON is not interested to decorate the deity with so many precious ornaments. Of course they can do, but this is the reason. Anyway, that is why, so stay away from gold, because Kali is there. There so many quarrel things will happen. Stealing, robbery, and fighting. Even sometimes people will kill. Take for example of Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami, when he was going to meet Lord Chaitanya in Vrindavan, and he quit his job, he was carrying some gold coin with him. He with his servant. His servant was with him, and he was also carrying some gold coin. But while they were crossing the roads, on the way there was some inn. You know, inn means some place to stay. Inn, hotels. Then they thought they will reside in that hotel. But the hotel's servant, the manager's servant, the manager could know he had some black magic. He knew some black magic. He thought, oh, this man has some gold coins. He could know. They planned to kill both Sanatana Goswami and his servant. That time, Sanatana Goswami was Krishna Bhakta Vadachatur, means Christian devotee of Krishna, is very clever, naturally. Then he could judge the mind of that hotel's guy. Then he told his instructor to his servant, give away that gold. Give out to them. Okay? Then that hotel manager revealed that if you didn't have given that, if you have not given those gold coins, we could have killed you. So gold is very, very bad. You should not possess. Okay? So, but I like Americans, they don't wear so many ornaments. Is here in India, they wear so many, ladies specifically, they wear so many ornaments, jewelry. But in America, they don't wear. But we are some rich lady, they wear diamond and everything, but most of the girls, they don't wear anything. Eh? That's good. And it should be everywhere throughout the world. So that Kali cannot take place to reside. Yes. So what we are discussing, only the person who is sinless, he can perform the worshipping of deity of Krishna. So this sinful, once we discussed in our last class, that where the sin is coming from. Where is the sin is coming from? We had discussed that long before. Sin, why a person is bound to do some sinful work? As if somebody is telling him, do this, although he is not interested. As Arjuna asked, same question to Krishna. Although I don't want, but why I am forced to do this? Mind, yes, where that type of mentality is coming from? Mataji, you remember in our last class, we had discussed where the sin is coming? Yeah? Yes? What did you say? Yeah, by eating. If you eat anything is not offered to Krishna, then sin will enter in your body. Bhunjante te agham papa. Then in Bhagavad Gita it has been stated, if you prepare some food but you do not offer to Krishna, what will happen? Bhunjante te agham papa. Means you are eating the sin. and munchanti sarva klivasa. Then all the klivasa, all the troubles start from there. This scene, so another example you take, like four Kumaras, Sanat, Sanandan, Sanat Kumar. So these four Kumaras, wherever they used to visit, they make that place as very sinless. Like there is a very nice song. What is that? दर्शन पवित्र करो यही तुम्हारा गुण. Means the pure devotee, by just is glancing over anybody, he can purify that place. Purify that place. Like when your Guru Maharaj is coming, he is an advanced devotee, he is sannyasi, he has purity. So by his presence, he make other also sinless. So darshan pavitra karo, yahi tumhara gun. This is your quality that just by glancing, he can make your Guru Maharaj or his bona fide pure devotee can make another person as sinless. All his sin will be eradicated. Then there is a question, Prabhupada used to say, quote several times this verse from the Bhagavad Gita 7.28. Jesam antagata papam. Jesam antagata papam. Jananam punya karmanam. Jesam antagata papam. But unless until you have completed or washed away all your sins, you have done, you have accumulated from years and years from the past life and from the present life. Jananam punya karmanam. Then you cannot take part in Christian service. Why Christians specifically? Te dvanda moha nirmukta. And unless you are free from dvanda, dvanda means duality. Moha means lusty desires. If you are not free from your sin, duality and lusty desire, what will happen? Then bhajante mam dudha brataha. Then you cannot bhajanti. Bhajanti means you cannot worship. You cannot utter even name of Krishna. What to speak of deity worship? Unless you are purified, unless all your sin is not eradicated, you cannot take part in deity worship. You cannot glorify even Krishna's holy name. This verse is stating. Bhajanti mam dudha brata. Dudha means with the firm determination they worship. Krishna says, after only cleansing themselves with all sin, all sinful activities. Jananam punya karmanam. Then they take part in pious activity. It is not easy to worship the deity of the Lord. One time my Guru Maharaj says, one very nice example he said, do you think Krishna will accept your worship? When I was asking him, give me Brahmana initiation, give me Brahmana initiation, give me a Brahmana initiation, then he said, have you seen your own faults? How much fault you have inside your body? Have you realized it? Do you think your offerings will be accepted by the Lord, by the Supreme Lord? A great question. And he also told one time, if you are not able to satisfy me, how can you satisfy Krishna? I am not happy with you. My Guru Maharaj said, I am not happy with you. I am not satisfied with your attitude. I am not satisfied with your service. I am not satisfied with your cleanliness. So, if you are not able to satisfy me, then how can you satisfy Krishna? It's true. One time my Guru Maharaj asked me, do you think you are qualified to get the Brahman initiation? He was asking me. In where? In Los Angeles. I had gone there, and in his room he called me. He asked me to read some Bhagavad Gita, that sloka, and purport. Then after that, he said, Samadama tapasocham khantir arjam aivacha. That verse he asked me to read. Then purport also. After that, he asked me, do you think are you qualified to get the Brahman initiation to worship Krishna? I took some time to answer it because I was thinking in myself inside, yes, I'm qualified. I was thinking myself. Then he asked, he immediately asked, why are you taking time to say? Do you think are you qualified? That means you are thinking yourself as you are great, you are qualified. He chastised me. See, big acharyas, like big acharyas like Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He is writing so wonderful prayers. Huh? Gopinath Mama Nivedana Suno. That song is like a very nice song. He's saying, in that he's saying, I'm not qualified. But, Visaya Durjana Sadamonerata Nahika Punyarasa. Like means I am inflicted with so many papa, means so many sinful things. I don't think I will be qualified to get your mercy. Who? Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he is a great Vaishnava. He is telling himself. That is what my Maharaj indicated me. You rascal, don't you think this great Vaishnava, he is thinking very humble, but you are taking time to answer me. My Maharaj is asking, are you qualified? He is asking me 2 times. But inside I was thinking, I am qualified. Because I am for a long time I'm in ISKCON. I have been say I have read so many scripture, so many books. I completed Srimad Bhagavatam, I completed Chaitanya Charitamrita, I completed Bhagavad Gita. Inside I was thinking I am qualified. Then he gave the example. See, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling like this. You are taking a long time to answer me. See, this is the situation everybody we have. We are thinking superficially that we are qualified. We have to do that. So that is why Prabhupada used to say, first deserve, then desire. What is that? First deserve, then desire. You should have that qualification. So Kumaras, they were very great personalities. Wherever they go, they make that place as, they sanctify that place. That place becomes sinless place. So that is what we see here. Only the sinless person, they can take part in Krishna consciousness. They can, Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschit jatati siddhai. Jatatam api siddhanam kaschit mam beti tadvataha. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, out of thousands of men, only one hardly knows me in truth. One hardly knows me in truth out of 1,000 people. It is not easy to know Krishna. It is not easy to get qualified to worship Krishna. First of all, we have to be sinless. Sinless means like, stop all these 4 regulative principles. You have to follow the 4 regulative principles. That is where Prabhupada always give emphasis. If you follow 4 regulative principles, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex, no meat eatings, these 4 things if you do, you will be a perfect gentleman in the society. And you are qualified to worship Krishna. But question is coming, how can one factor we understood, we should take always Krishna Prasadam, nothing else, no restaurant food. Even if you are traveling in flight, don't eat anything outside which is not offered to Krishna. If you will stick with that, what will happen? Your tongue will be controlled. Seven mukhya jivadau spurati swayam eva spurati eva. Means when you will control about your tongue, then what will happen? Krishna will dance on our tongue. Tongue is very most voracious among all senses. तारे कथा जति लोभमय सुदुर्मति ताके जते कठिन संसार कठिन संसार most difficult thing is to curb your tongue. How? Tongue has two business. What is the number one? You should glorify Krishna all the times. Tell about Krishna's pastime. That is what yesterday I was reading one book like Sivaram Swami. He has written a very nice book on Venu Gita. He wrote there, he quoted that the gopis were in best meditation. How is that? They were getting trance. What do you mean by the trance? Trance means if you concentrate your mind in the pastime of Krishna. That is called highest trance. Samadhi. Highest samadhi. Samadhi not by yogic process. Yoga means link your self with Krishna. Specifically, if you always think of Krishna's pastime, oh, Krishna did like this, Krishna did that, Krishna you went there and did this. So if you keep on thinking, that is the best yoga. That is the best samadhi. That's what gopis were thinking all the times. What Krishna must be doing in the forest. Krishna must be, he is barefoot. He is not wearing any shoes. Once his mother asked, Yashoda Maya asked Krishna, Krishna, why don't you wear some shoes? You are going to forest, there are so many pebbles, so many thorns. It will poke your leg, it is very soft. Gopis are thinking that it is so soft, then it is Krishna's lotus feet is so soft that how it will bear. We are ready to put our chest under the soul of Supreme Personality Godhead so that he will not, his lotus feet will not get hot. That was the thinking of gopis. This is highest samadhi. This is called highest samadhi. Then, once you come in contact with Krishna, all your sin will be finished. You will become sinless. Yesterday, not day before yesterday, we are talking. When you did or touch the deity, all your sin is finished. Then, how to remove sin is the best way. It has been mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. What is that? Just by hearing, all your sin will be eradicated. If you just hear about Krishna, all sin will be finished. How? Shrunutam satatam Krishna punya sarvana kirtana. Shrunutam satatam Krishna punya sarvana kirtana. If you just hear the kirtana of Supreme Personality of Godhead, it is most pious things. Most, it will take vidonoti shrut satam. What is that? Abhadrani, whatever abhadrani you have in your heart, it will clean. Vidonoti, it will clean out. Vidonoti shrut satam. Devotee's heart is cleansed just by hearing the katha, the pastime of Supreme Person Godhead. This is the best way to eradicate our sinful activities. Srunutam satatam Krishna punya sravana kirtana. Very pious things. It will cleanse that. And what else? So therefore, we can see that how, another point I want to say, Okay, take example of Ajamila. Ajamila thinks, Ajamila was very sinful person. He had done in the beginning of his life when he was very like a small boy or just Kumar stage. He had memorized so many verses. He was a great Brahman also. He had memorized so many verses. He had done so many Brahminical rites. Everything he had performed. However, when in his youth, when he went outside, he saw one prostitute with another man. They were kissing on the street, like in America and other places you can see. So like that, then his mind got attracted. Then he hired that lady to give some job in his house, some household work. Slowly, he got loved with that lady. Then he got married with that. Although he had a beautiful wife, he removed that his chaste wife and he kept that prostitute in his house. And he fell down. He begot a son and he gave his name as Narayana. What is it? Narayana. Every time he used to say, Narayana, please come. Narayana, please eat. Narayana, did you bring me that, bring me this? Narayana, he used to call his son like this. But with affection. What is that? With affection. Prabhupada has mentioned very nice point. With affection. Then what happened when he was in deathbed, he also called Narayana with affection. But when he died, then Jamadutas came and Vishnudutas same time came. Here Vishnuduta say, don't touch this soul. Why? He has done a lot of nonsense things, lot of things. We are sent by Yamaraj, we are going to take this soul. No, whatever sin he had done, it is purified now. He is sinless now. Why? Because he uttered the holy name of Narayana. No, he didn't call Narayana the Supreme Lord, but he called his son. Yamara Amaditas are arguing. No, he used to call his holy name of Narayana. Although he was calling his son, but he was uttering with affection. That matters. Narayana, please bring this. Narayana, please sit. Like that our Prabhu's son, his name was Narayana. What is Luchan Prabhu's son, his name Narayana, he used to call it all the time. Okay, good. So similarly, because of that affection he was uttering, it attracted Supreme Lord Narayana. So now he is sinless. You cannot touch, you cannot take. So when we have to understand that in our prayer, what you have to do? You have to pray the Supreme Personal Godhead in His deity form very affectionately. Then He will hear. You will say, Krishna, please give me this, please give me some intelligence so that I can serve you nicely. Krishna, you are so nice, you have so much riches, and give me some riches so that I can perform your duty worship nicely with opulent way. So like that, whatever desire you have, you can express in front of Krishna. But akama sarva kamava mukhya kama udarati. You have a kama, no desire. Or you have sakama, means everything you have, so many desires. Akama, sarva kama, mukhya kama. You want to get liberation, whatever you have, like yogis, whatever you have, just tell to Krishna. Akama, sarva kama, mukhya kama, udaradhi. The brain of Bhakti Yogena, you just worship with firm determination. What will happen? Krishna will also give that. Yajate Purusha Param. Krishna will provide you. So affection is required. not like a mechanical way. Oh, I am assigned to do this service, I must do like that, I must complete that. No, give some affection in that service. See, you will see how Krishna will act. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Asnami priyatatmana atram pushang phalang toyang jome bhaktya prayachati. Whoever gives whatever in devotion, out of love, like a flower, a leaf, or water, what I do? Asnami priyatatmana, I eat that because it is enriched with devotion. If there is no devotion, then Krishna will not accept anything. My Guru Maharaj used to say one nice statement, no devotion, no emotion. You will have no emotion. No emotion, no commission. Means no bhava. So like that. Then there are, so devotion should be with love and affection. Then Krishna will. So naturally, any person we can become sinless simply by hearing the glories of Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is the main point of this discussion, how to become sinless. Although we don't want, but we are afflicted with sin, so many sins, according to time, place, and circumstance. However, this can be eradicated simply by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita or any topics related to Krishna. Because Krishna is supreme purified personality. Anybody comes in contact with him, also will be purified. How? Because Bhagavad Gita again stated, Parang Brahma, Parang Dhama, Pavitrang Paramang Bhavan. Parang Brahma, he is Parang Brahma. He is the greatest Brahma. Parang Dhama, he is abode, he is Dhama, he is the best of Dhama. Gola Gurundama. Parang Brahma, Parang Dhama, Pavitrang. He is most purified personality. Pavitrang Parang Bhavan. Huh? So when you associate with most purified personality, you will be purified. Like you sadhu sangha labe matra sadhu sangha sarva siddha hoy. Sadhu sangha sarva shastra hoy. Labe matra sadhu sangha sarva siddha hoy. If you associate with a criminal, you will also become criminal. If you associate with a robber, you will be also a robber. If you associate with a drunkard person, you will also start learning how to drink, how to steal, all this. So when you will associate with a saintly person, you will learn how to become saintly. That will be just by little association with a devotee, pure devotee, your life will be changed. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said. This is how association works. So, because Krishna is the most purified person, Pavitram, so therefore we will also become sinless, we will be also purified. That is why there is a Om Apavitra Pavitrava Sarvapadi Kato Viva Sarvavasta Kato Viva Jasmaret Pundarikyang Savayamantara Suchi. How is that these pujaris every day they are doing achamana with this mantra? What is that mantra says? Om Apavitra Pavitrava. If you are sinful person, you will become sinless. How? You will be purified. How? Om Apavitra Pavitrava. Just Maret Pundar Sarva Avastava. In every situation, you will become purified. You will become sinless. How? Just Pundarikam. Just Maret Pundarikam Sab I have Antara Suchi. Just think of Krishna. Pundarika means whose eyes are very lotus, just like lotus flower. Just if you think of Krishna, you will be purified. You don't have to go through so many processes or atonement. Huh? You don't have to. You just think of Krishna. Just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It will purify you. That's it. You don't have to take a deep in, you take a bath in Ganges, or you don't have to go to Ganges river to take a holy bath, or you don't have to go any other purification like some sanskara you do. Oh, I have killed a cow, I must be purified. I don't know. Then I have to go to some pandits, scholars. They will say, oh, you do this, you do that, this, you do that, then you will be also, you will be purified. No. Just Smaret Pundarikyan. Just you think of Krishna. Smaret. You just think of Krishna. You will be purified. So the best way to chant holy names and purify. But Prabhupada warned also, Namnan Balad. But don't do the sinful work, papam. That means don't do sinful activity by thinking that, oh, I will chant holy name, my sin will be finished. So let me do more sin, more sin. No. And what the others, religious person, they say, oh, like, uh, Jesus will say, clean my sin. He'll take our sin. Yes, Jesus will take our sin. If you do not commit again, but whole week you will do all nonsense thing, and Sunday you will go and pray, Father, Father, please forgive me and take away my sinful activities, everything. Yes, Father will take away your sinful activities. He has capacity. But next day, Monday, don't do again. Like a Kounjara Swachabat. An elephant, Kounjara means elephant. He takes nice bath as long as he is inside the water. Take spray nicely and it is clean. But as soon as it comes to the sand, to the land surface, what will happen? Again roll down, rolling, roll. Again roll down on the sand, water, everything. So what is the use of taking bath so nicely? So similarly, namna and balad, na papa means don't do sinful activities by thinking that I chant holy name of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So all my kalmusa, all my sinful activities will finish. Those who are thinking this is the greatest papa. Okay. Although there is a nice verse regarding to this, what is that? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Iti Sudasakam Namnam Kali Kalmasanasanam. Nata Paratarayo Sarva Videsu Vishwas. Like it in all Veda, it has been mentioned that just by chanting holy name of the Kali Kalmasanasanam, whatever Kalmasa, you have sinful activity you have done, everything will be finished. But don't take the chance to repeat again and again the sinful activities. Okay? So we'll stop here. Then we will take some discussion and our questions, many things. To ask question also, it is shows your intelligence. Very good, very good. Be creative. Good.
Thank you for your class, Prabhuji. Okay, in the beginning of your class, you spoke about Kali takes place inside of. Did you say in Shri, body of a woman? Did you say Kali takes place inside of the body of a woman, Shri? Is that what you were saying?
What is that? Tell again.
In the beginning of your class, you talked about places where Kali would
Oh,
reside.
Kali, not
Yeah.
Kali. Kali is a goddess, the wife of Lord Shiva. No, that not Kali. Kali means age of quarrel. This is the age of quarrel.
Right.
Kali Yuga.
That's what
It's
that's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. Kali Yuga.
Yeah, Kali, that Kali,
Yeah,
not Kali.
Kali Yuga would take
Yeah, Kali.
Kali
Yeah,
would take Kali Yuga would take
yes.
place. Did you say
The
inside?
personality of quarrelsome.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
This
Personality of
the
quarrelsome.
personality of Kali Yuga
Quarrelsome.
would take place inside the body of a woman. Did you say Stree? You know, the body of a woman is called the female body is called Stree, right? STRI. Stree.
Street.
Stree. Stree.
Streets in
STRI. Stree.
STR.
Body of a woman. Stree.
Street. Street. Or what is a street? No. Oh, Stree. Stree, not street. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Stree means woman. Yeah, correct. Okay, let us discuss that.
It,
Women's like three. Why? Not all the women's. Correction. Not all the women. Only those bad women, sinful women, like prostitutes, whore, in brothel. So those places Kali resides because for illicit sex. What is that? Because of illicit sex is going on there. That is why Kali's main place is there. Got it? Stree, yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Stree is, oh, yeah, woman, bad woman. Like,
um,
no, no, you tell, you tell. Hmm.
um, okay, that's for one category of
Yes.
the female body. Um, so the Vishnu Dev, right? Devotee women. Um, they have the poten- potency and quality to lift a soul that's in a male body out of
Mm-hmm.
illusion and
Good,
bring
yes.
them to Krishna, right? I was wondering if you could say anything about that.
Yeah,
A
correct.
Vishnu Dev.
Very nice point. Yeah, women's, like I have seen New Delhi, there is a place, all prostitutes they live there. Okay? Prostitute business is going on there. That street. But our Ratha Yatra used to pass through the New Delhi Ratha Yatra, the chariot festival. The devotees they bring the Jagannath on that street. Why? Because simply by seeing Jagannath, that in nectar of devotion it is stated, anybody who sees Lord Jagannath in his chariot is freed from all sinful things. So devotees they want to give a chance to all these ladies who has been absorbed in all this nonsense thing. They want to give a chance. Come on and have see the have a look of Supreme Personal Lord's face. Then all your sin will be finished. Got it? Got it? So that means the chariot comes through that road where all the prostitutes live. So point is, yeah, devotees they have power. They can uplift. They can uplift any sinful person. Why? Because they are carrying Krishna in his heart, because they are always chanting holy name of the Lord. For example, Hirabai. Hirabai came to our Acharya, Namacharya Haridas Thakur. Namacharya Haridas Thakur, he has to chant, he has to complete his chanting rounds. So this lady, this prostitute, came to make him fall down because one king was there. Ramachandra Khan had sent her, go and try to elope with him so that he will fall down, and then we will declare everywhere, oh, see, this man has fallen down with this lady. So therefore, all his spiritual power will be finished. What happened? The result. Then Haridas Thakur knew this, that this fact, because he is Namacharya. By chanting so much, he has so much potential, he could know the mind of others. And what is going to happen also, you can know also. If you chant seriously, you can know what is going to happen with me. You can know. Krishna will detect you everything. So when this lady came, then he said, okay, I will fulfill your desire. Just can you sit there and let me complete my chanting rounds? He keep on chanting, never ending, never ending. This lady first day, he waited, then daytime came, morning came, then she left. Then next day she came. Then okay, Haridas Thakur said, okay, come tomorrow. I'll fulfill your desire. Then again, same thing, she was keep on sitting and Haridas Thakur is keep on chanting. So, final third day, after hearing from the mouth of pure devotee, her mind, her body, everything got changed. She wanted to become disciple of Haridas Thakur. She became also. See, her mind changed. So like that, yeah, devotees, they can change. They can change the simple person. Correct? Yes.
Yeah, thank you for that. Something just came into mind where I was thinking more of the like the case with Vivula Mangala, was it
Villa
Mangala
Mangala,
and
okay.
Chintamani, was it? What, in Chintamani, I think it was.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
what I was thinking, how the female
Mm-hmm.
devotee, can
Correct.
purify a,
Yeah,
a sinful person. More. I was thinking more of
correct.
praying for
Yeah.
more of some some kind of thoughts about that. How, because the devotee women, the Vishnu days, they can help men to eradicate that lust and stuff, like
Yes.
Chintamani.
Yeah. But you are right. But in that case, Billa Mangala case, Chintamani made him as a great devotee. It is opposite way. Billa Mangal Thakur, how he became a great devotee. In the beginning, you are so much attracted for Chintamani. He didn't care. His father got died, but he's telling to his all the priest, do be hush, do haste, everything finish very fast. I have to go. Then how to cross, and there when he went outside, he saw the river is full with water. How to go other side? Because Chintamani was staying other side. Then something was floating, and in the evening time, she could not describe. It was his father's body. Then with the help of his father's dead body, he crossed the river. Then he went outside other side. Then how to, there is water, full of water. How to go top floor, the second floor. Chintamani is staying there. There is nothing to go up. But there is a snake, big snake was there. But he thought it is a rope. So he hold that snake and he climbed. And he went on the top of the top floor. And when he entered inside the room, that time through the window, then what happened? Chintamani got astonished. How did you come? So much rain, thunders, and this river is full of water. How did you come? No, I did this, I did that. Prabhupada used to say like that. I did this, I did that, and I finally I reached you. Then Chintamani said, if you, this type of intense love for me, if you can transfer that love for the Supreme Personality Godhead, Krishna, your life would be successful. For this material body, you are so allured, you have so much lust for this my body, and you did so much sacrifice just to come to me. Just change this attitude. Change instead of me. If you just think Krishna, what will become? Then Vilangal got his knowledge from her. And she changed Villamangal Thakur. Then Villamangala left everything. He went on the street of Vrindavan. And while he was walking, again he saw one beautiful lady. My Guru Maharaj said, because those who are very lusty, one after another they want to enjoy. They want to. Same occupation will come to their mind. Then by seeing another beautiful girl, beautiful lady, not a woman, married woman, she was walking on the street. Villamangala thought how to enjoy this lady. Then he followed behind him. Although he came from there, but he is practicing devotional service for a few days. After a few days, he saw another beautiful lady. So then he followed. Then this woman saw, why this man is following behind me? And then she got scared. She came to her husband and she said, oh, look, one man is following me, one young man behind me. Her husband told, what's wrong? Let's see who is that. Then her husband saw, he's a great, nice Brahman. He's a nice devotee. Okay, let me ask what is in his mind. He said, during that time, they were truthful. Then this Brahmangal is told, you know what? I'm very much interested in your wife. I want to enjoy her this night. Is this fact? Okay, you can do. But before that, Brahmana went to, that man went to his wife and asked, look, this is a Brahmana, we cannot deny him anything. He is interested to enjoy with you. So are you agreed? Say, that time, whatever husband says, wife must do. It's not like fighting nowadays. No, why should I do like this? Why should I that? No, whatever husband says, yes, he has to do. Then he said, okay, whatever your wish, I cannot. Okay, do as you treat me, same way you treat that guest. Then when Bilamangal Thakur went inside, the nice room, decorated room, and the nice bed, and she is sitting, then Bilamangal said, can you give me one hairpin from your head? Then he gave. She poked two of his eyes. Why? He said, this is because of these eyes, all my mind is flickering and I am able to see everything. Then he became blind now. He becomes Surdas afterwards. And he was singing very nice songs for Krishna. One time he fell also in certain deeds. And also Krishna came and lifted him by holding his hand. Very nice, my Guru Maharaj is singing about this slow about prayer about this. Yeah. But sorry, I am taking one time. Maharaj, you want to say something? Thank you very much. Okay. Al Grantaraj Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Mancha kalpatari vasacha kripa sindhu ye vacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo nama nama. Ananta Kodi Vaishnava ki jai. Hare Krishna.